Hey everyone, thought I would do another life hack video for you today. So this is a life hack of how to survive high school. Um, I'm graduating this year, but I thought these would help people going into high school and people who are going the following year, or people who are already in high school but just want to learn some more hacks or whatever. So let's get started. There's 8 of them. Don't be afraid to fall behind. High school isn't a competition of who can finish first. I'm not talking about a few years behind. If you're having trouble with something, spend extra time on it. Sure, you might finish your school year a little late and start. You might finish your school a year and a little late into the summer because of it. But you better prepare everything and get good grades. Quality over quantity always. Learn how to study. I can't stress this enough. Even if you already know the material, if you learn good study habits now, you'll be able to ace tests with information that you didn't already know. Trust me, it will help. Whether in high school or in college, you will always have things you don't know and you will have to study. Write constantly. Make it a priority to write something at least once a day, no matter what it is. Original story? Great. Write down the concept. English assignment? Even better. Write it out. Even if you just write down your thoughts and one step close behind able to write a slamming stat essay in college mission letters. Start a journal. Write about space alien pilots. Reflect on a deep thought about nature. It doesn't matter if it's written terrible or has no punctuation or grammar, unless the English is essay. Then you might want to include those. Writing every day will help you become a so much better writer and help words flow more naturally, and it becomes a habit. So when you face with your first research report, you'll be able to write out a quick draft faster than you can say straight as student. Motivate yourself, because homeschooling has no deadlines. You might think, hey, no deadlines, so I'll save it for tomorrow, and then go to a book club or football or a deep sea dive, whatever the kids are doing nowadays. You need to be able to tell yourself that you're going to get things done and then actually do them. Mom and Dad aren't always going to be holding your hand anymore. Set goals such as accomplishing A, X, Y, and Z assignments in 3 weeks. If you succeed, treat yourself. Eat something you love. Buy yourself that new book you've been looking at. Anything is special and you don't do it on a regular basis can be a reward. You can even use a reward system for small things, like finishing everything you planned for a day, or rewarding yourself with gummy bears or chocolate milk, whatever floats your metaphorical boat. Use the Pomodoro technique, a technique developed by Francisco, in the late 1980s, can help you with everything from studying the regular daily work. You work in 25 minutes increments, and after each time, take 5-minute break. Stretch your legs, walk around the house a bit, do some sit-ups, get your blood moving in some way, then go back to work. For every 4 work sessions, take 20-minute breaks. Maybe go for a symbolic boat ride on your metaphorical boat. The times of course you can be just the specific study/break needs. Shortened breaks or lengthened study intervals is up to you. Stay organized. This perhaps is one of the most important steps in this article, and organizing workspace leads to organizing mind. Make specific workspace for yourself, which you work each day. Try as hard as you can to be on your bed, as it's out of necessity. Make your bed before it's out of necessity. Make the bed before you use it. Throw off all the pillows to prevent temptation to take a snooze. Try using a large plank of wood as a hard surface to work on. Keep your surface clean at all times. Have a specific shelf and notebooks just for school stuff. Get a pencil holder. You could use a decorate your desk with stickers, streamers, and maybe even paint it. This makes it more welcome for you to work at least a bland and empty space each weekend. Take just a bit of time out of your make a schedule for following week. It may seem pointless, but incredibly helpful, incredibly important. 7. It's high school. Do not stress about college. This is a plan written in heaven for you, I promise. Don't stress about picking your career while you're still in high school. If you need to take a year off between high school and college to do some sorting out what you want out in life, maybe college isn't the best for you. You never know where God will be leading you. Remember to never be afraid to ask for help. Never be afraid to ask for help from your parents, older siblings, set on counselor, your priest, even God. Just ask the worst. Just ask. The worst thing that could happen is they can't help except for God, for who will always find a way to get you what you need. Hope that this will guide you and help your guidance, which I need when I started high school. Nothing in this guide has to be allowed to make whatever changes that you want. If you don't believe in God, sorry, but I kind of do. So that was Survive High School with these 8 life hacks. I was reading off a thing, so sorry about that, because I didn't have time to organize it, because this video, I had another video planned, and it just kept being really silly and not wanting to do what I wanted it to do. So I decided to do this video instead, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed my video, and if you haven't already, it would be lovely if you subscribe. So, yeah, bye.